I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying micro crochet. And in the spirit of doing that, I thought I'd use my little keychain one that I found in their basement, so it's free, just for comparison. This is my normal one, and this is the other one. But yeah, so I have done like lace crochet is I think what you would call this, with like tiny hooks like this. So this isn't completely foreign to me. Just a disclaimer. This is a hook that my grandma gave me from her stash. So this is like really old, and it only says size 1 or B, but it doesn't have a millimeters, so I don't know what the modern equivalent is, but it's pretty big. Another thing that is kind of giving me pause about doing too much is how much embroidery floss it could take to make something. And I mean, I do have like this entire basket full, so it's not like super, because I got one of the darning patch kit things, and it came with a huge packet, and I already had a huge packet from I tried during 2020. I tried punch embroidery, which I didn't really enjoy doing. Yeah, I still have it. Just haven't done it yet. And that came with a packet too, so it's not like I'm low on on embroidery floss. I just don't want to use too much if it's something that I'm not going to actually do pattern with. What colors should I go with? I'm kind of just looking in here. Oh, what? That's not good. One of those, the for like a cord minder where it's Velcro. That could ruin some thread. I like this navy blue. I don't know if that shows up on camera. I mean, 4th of July is coming up. I could make something for that. But what would I make? The question. Am I just gonna make like one tiny little square to just test it out? I do have this fancy travel case for all of my embroidery floss, but I only have, this is supposed to be in there with it, so 4 things of it, of the plastic dividers, so it's not like I can carry much in it. Normally when I start a project, I have a really clear idea of what colors I want to use for stuff, but this is just like for having fun, and for some reason that's making it harder for me. Yeah, this part is boring. I'm going to just turn off the camera and I'll come back when I have some decisions made. I think, oh, and I also found an empty another one, so I guess I have 6 of them for the embroidery floss holder. But yeah, so I have those 2. I will try a Starry Night granny square with this one, and then like a red, white, and blue granny square with this one. Although it's been a long day, and now that I literally went through and I sorted the entire basket of embroidery floss, and untangled some, and I don't even want to think about how much time that took. So I'm tired. I think I might pick this up tomorrow, but I would say I've got the colors. I've got the hook, and I think just testing it out. Yeah, I think this will be the perfect size hook for the thread or the floss.
So this is the hook I'm using. See how tiny it is. I love that it's gold. Okay, so I organized it like this. Okay, this can be hard because the camera is between me and it, so if it's a little clumsy, I might need to switch or something. This is really hard to do through camera. Okay. Sorry, I didn't talk too much. I was so focused. Overall, I would say this isn't really all that different from crocheting with crochet thread. So, okay. Hopefully this is good. I don't have a stand up. Probably wondering why I'm in the garage. I'm doing a garage sale right now. And it's been a very quiet morning in that regard. So I thought I'd get a bit done. With the micro crochet. This is how much I got done last night. Let me tell you, trying to film with the camera strapped on, because I have this, right? This is what I use, and I put it on to film, to try and film. And sometimes it works fine. Last night it wasn't. So that was fun. But yeah, it's time to switch to the next color. And what I did was I just took, you know, like the paper that they have on it, and I just wrapped it around there to create the ball, because I thought that would make it easier. One of the other blue ones got really messed up in my bag, so I ended up rolling it around this. This is the last one of these that I have. And then obviously I was storing it in this. But I did it at first, and then I was like, oh, I have to, because it'll make a mess if I don't. But yeah, so the next color I'll do is white for this. And so I'll just take it off. Let me tell you, when I was trying to wind it around the red thing last night, it was around the time that Kit decided it was bedtime, and so he was in my room to sleep with me, because he he sleeps with me at night, even though I'm not his favorite human. It's very weird. But yeah, I was trying to wind it and he decided it was his toy. And so he kept getting in the way. That was so annoying. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wind it up like this. I was thinking, obviously I can't with this one because I've already started, but I was thinking as an experiment, I wanted to see the time difference it would take between the micro crochet of a granny square and then regular. So basically like a granny square with the floss and then just a regular granny square with regular yarn, just to see if there is any time difference. Plus I'm kind of curious how fast I can whip one up, because I've always thought of like granny squares as really great, like mindless crochet, you know, where like it's one of those where honestly the only time you really have to think is the first row, and that's only like, okay, double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3, chain 2, and that's not very difficult once you get the hang of it. And then just switching colors, but it is easy to do. I was actually like, that was one of the things that I brought when I went doing the market, or because we've been doing several garage sales, so it's something that I can do in between customers coming, so I can get stuff done when I feel like I'm twiddling my thumbs. You know what I mean? Because like literally right now it's dead. It's 10:12 in the morning. I don't know if you can even like how the framing is. Can you see me crocheting? Here, I'll put it down so you can see. You can't see my face, but at least you'll be able to see me crochet. Because I literally just have you propped up on my cup. Hopefully you can hear me. I know, you'll probably mostly hear the birds and stuff, and cars driving by. Okay, this is getting tangled with the other one. That's not good. Okay, this is a reminder to stretch your wrists. This is one that I found where I don't know if it's in frame, but you go like this, right? So it's straight, and then while you do that, and it's a really great stretch. I don't know why it is, but it is. But something I've actually been really struggling with recently is, I mean, I've had wrist issues for a couple years now, but I've been starting to feel some pain in this thumb, especially like I'm feeling it a lot right now with having to hold this tiny thing. When you get bigger projects, or as the project goes and it gets bigger, it gets easier to hold in that respect. But since I'm doing tiny little granny squares, that might be an issue. So I'm working on the
third granny square, and I'm already out of the blue. So just doing these has used up one thing of floss. So one of the things that I was worried about is the floss wouldn't go very far, and it's not. Sorry if you can hear the fan. It is really hot today, so I can't live without it. But yeah. Also, I did find this new way of doing star, where you do the circle and then you chain, and then you do like a single crochet and then 2 double crochets into it. So you chain up, single crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and then you slip stitch it down, and then you keep doing that all around. So I really like this star one. So yeah, I think overall I do like the feeling of the floss crocheting with it. So like it's comfortable to crochet with. It's not that different from working with thread though. The thread can be a little bit stiff to manage, but overall I would say it's basically the same. But it's just having enough for an actual project is what I'm mostly worried about. So I timed how long it took to do one of these, and one of these, and one of these. The micro takes 27 minutes, the normal takes 15, and the thread takes 32. In case you're interested. This was a fun experiment. Trying new things, kind of. I don't know, I feel like it was very close to the wheelhouse. It's kind of like a, ooh, spoiler alert, another movie video slash project I am working on, where it's kind of like this. I kind of wanted to try new things this summer. With doing the market, me being able to do projects for myself is a bit limited at this time. So a lot of them are either for the market or something I just need to, like, you know, de-stress from the market. So yeah, yeah, if you hear that, it's because the cat tower is right there, and Kit decided it was the perfect time to sharpen his claws. I'm sorry. If you micro crochet and you're like, this is my thing, drop it down in the comments below. If you're like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine using such a small hook, drop it in the comments below. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!